tie front top, and we're going to start the bodice front by marking 3.5 inches in on the shoulder, then mark the tie at 2 inches wide and 5 inches long, match the corner of the tie to the neckline, and then add 1/2 inch seam allowance all the way around. Trace the back pattern block, add 1/2 inch seam allowance except for at center back. Measure the widest part of your hand and alter the bottom of the sleeve to match that. Just blend that to the corners and add 1/2 inch seam allowance all the way around. Match the back shoulder to the front, then trace to create a facing about 2.5 to 3 inches wide. So now we're just going to start by tracing all of the pattern pieces. The back is going to be cut on the fold. The front's going to be cut in 2 pieces. And then we're going to cut 2 sleeves. For the facing, I just traced around the outside edge. I know I already showed this in the pattern part, but I also end up doing it here because sometimes I just don't want to waste pattern paper on a piece I know is going to be easy to just kind of trace. I started by pinning the facing together. You can cut it on the fold, but I just didn't have enough fabric to do that. And now I'm just pinning all the darts, notches to dart point. Pinning the sleeve and then sewing that together. So now I'm just pinning the front to the back, right sides together, and sewing that. So I took the facing and just pinned it around, like, right sides together, so to the front of the top, and then I ended up turning that inside out afterwards. Just make sure at this point you clip that little corner, because otherwise it won't turn inside out properly. And then I'm pinning the sleeves to the armhole. Just take your time with this. You might have to change it around while you're sewing. I find this is just like the part that takes the longest. a little rolled hem around the edge of the sleeves and at the bottom of the top. And also I top stitched all around from the corners of the ties to the other side of the corner of the tie. And that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Make sure to check out the skirt tutorial for this as well. Bye!